All right. Ladies, welcome, welcome. Super excited to be here with you tonight. Happy Mary Kay New Year. It is July 1st. Are you ready to rock and roll? Don't you love that freshness, the excitement, the invigoration of a brand new year? And so if you are not haven't been with Mary Kay for very long, our fiscal year goes from July 1st to June 30th. And so we wrapped up some stuff last night. So let's talk about that really quick. So we were going for Cadillac number 4. And so I want you to take a look at our board real quick. So this is, we were so stinking close. So we were like $6,200 away from finishing that Cadillac. And so, but I want to tell you that it did not happen, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. We were just trying to finish it under the old qualifications, but we are going to be doing it this quarter because last quarter was one of our best in a long time, like maybe our best ever. We had 63,000 in that quarter. And so the qualifications to be a Cadillac unit are 57. And so we have a 63,000 quarter. And then we have, so that already puts us 6,000 up. Okay. So even if we produce, hold on just a second. All right, so 57,000 a quarter times 2 equals 114 minus 63,000. So 51,000 a quarter divided by 7, that's only 17,000 a month. We've been doing way more than that. And so I know that I know. But by the way, if you're on here or you're watching the replay, that doesn't mean that we can rest on our laurels. Okay. That means that we've got to carry momentum, that starting out our quarter this year, finishing a Cadillac on the first quarter is going to jumpstart us to our best year yet, our best year ever so far. Okay, so it's like BYE bye. So it's like best year ever. Let's do a lot of bye-bye right now, like best year ever, best year ever. So we'll do individually best year ever, unit best year ever. How about we do that? Can we make a pact to do awesome stuff this year? Okay, well, let's go ahead. I do want to let you know I did finish Triple Star. And by the way, you are all part of that because I can do the court of sharing, I can do the court of sales, but I can't do the unit club by myself. Okay. And by the way, I can't do the court of sharing without people. I can't do the court of sales without people either. So I need my clients, team members, and obviously an amazing unit. And so if you're going to be going to a seminar, when I'm on that stage for Triple Star, I want you to pat yourself on the back. I want you to just really relish in that because you are part of that. Okay, so we want to recognize brand new beauty consultant in the month of June, Shani Coldy. Yay, Shani came in qualified and helped with said Triple Star finish. Also, we have lots of amazing things happen. So our current SOAR achievers, by the way, are you curious what we're going to call it this year? When we do this, it's not SOAR Achiever anymore for the month of July, but for June, our SOAR Achievers are Jana Strunk, Nancy, Celia, Karen Souther, Dolores Fallenweider, Felicia Thomas McCormick, Suzanne Westfall, and Michelle Foley. Yay, ladies. Great job doing at least 600 wholesale in a month. And you know what? That's a really exciting place to be. But this year, I want to show you what the prize is going to be like this year. Let me see. That is not it. Here we go. Okay, so this year it's going to be something called Power, like the Power Up. So who is ready to power up in the month of July and earn this beautiful puffer? It's like a little puffy crossbody. And so this is going to be so much fun. Okay, so Mary Kay has, do you see that? Does everybody see that? Super cute bag. Okay, so the fun thing about this is I am really excited because Mary Kay has actually increased the requirements just a little bit. And so instead of doing 600 wholesale in a month, we're going to do 700 wholesale in a month. And one of the reasons that I'm super excited about that is because that is going to put you on target to do the Princess Court of Sales automatically every at the end of the year. And so if you get every prize throughout the year, you will have completed the Princess Court because the Princess Court is ordering, oh wait, not quite, close. I always thought it was 688 for some reason. But it's 833. And so 833 every month. So even push yourself a little bit further. 833 wholesale every month to do the Princess Court. And you guys, I want to really start doing some big recognition at the end of the year for when you're in that Princess Court. That's a really big deal. So, you know, we've got our top consultant trip coming up, and we've got a lot of amazing things planned. And so we are going to be recognizing the Princess Court big this year. Okay. So 833 wholesale a month to be on target for that. If you were thinking, oh my goodness, you know what? I would like to go on target for the Queen's Court of Sales. You know, maybe you're like, I would like some diamonds. Well, let's talk about what that would look like. So if you would like to do the Queen's Court of Sales, this is the ring. And this is, you should, if you go on InTouch, you can see the 360 view. It is risen and it's got this amazing artwork on it. It's raised up a little bit and it's gorgeous. It's a rose gold ring with beautiful stones. And so that would be doing 1,666 wholesale a month. And so, ladies, the thing I love about this most is you're not going to get that by just ordering product. You don't want to just order product because by just ordering product, you're not impacting lives. We want to impact lives. We want to put a smile on our clients' faces. We want to help people feel great about their skin. And so, who is on board to do that? I know I'm super excited about that. Okay, top consultant trip is coming up. And so, oh, one more quick thing. We accomplished 4 of the 6 squares on the 6 most important board. And so I'm really excited about that. So again, there will be some recognition at seminar for that. And so watch for that. So I'm really excited about that. Several people that were on target for the beauty consultants, 6 most important list. Okay, next, star consultant trip. These are the people. So if you could let me know, I need to know this in the next 24 hours. Who is planning on going on this trip? So, so far we have Rosemary Kane. And by the way, Rosie did complete the Princess. Let me look at my reports here. Rosie did complete Princess Court. In fact, she did right in between Princess Court and Queen's Court this last year. So let's give Rosie a big shout out. Woo! Okay. But I know Rosie's planning on going on the top director or the top consultant trip. And then Nancy's qualified for the trip, including $35 like a meal cash. Dolores Vollenweider is qualified. Annette Klein is qualified and planning to attend. Amanda Canute is qualified and planning to attend. Felicia Thomas McCormick is planning. All these people are qualified. Sandy Bauer, Felicia Thomas McCormick is coming. Celia Umscheid, are you coming with us? Jen Akers, I believe, is coming with us. Kendra Day, Tanya Shaler, Jordan Shinstock, Gina Coleman, Tony Kelly. Congratulations to each one of you. We're going to have so much fun. I can't wait to be hanging out on the plaza with each and every one of you. We're going to have a ball together for sure. So great girlfriend time. Okay, next, seminar registered. So today is the last day for you to register to go to our Mary Kay seminar. And so the people that I have registered, Felicia Thomas McCormick, she and her husband are registered and coming. Annette Klein, Amanda Canute, and Tony Kelly and myself. I am obviously going to be going. So that's who we have going so far. So please get your registration in tonight before midnight Central Standard Time if you'd like to attend. Next thing is we are going to be focusing more on pearls this year. And so we're going to be doing a weekly career sharing opportunity. And it's going to be at 8:15 every Monday night, Central Standard Time. So instead of you just having your Mary Kay meeting, you'll have Mary Kay meeting, a little bit of a gap, and then have your guests get on this Zoom number right here and we are going to be on here sharing some facts about Mary Kay because you guys, I'm passionate about your growth, our unit growth this year. I know how to build my team. I know how to help you build your team. And so it's just one of those things that I just want to pivot and I want us to focus on building a national area. Okay. And that requires other people moving up. Now, if you don't have a desire to become an independent sales director, that's okay. You don't have to become a sales director. You can still recruit. You can have 100 people on your team and still be within my unit. But guess what? The more people that you recruit, the more people that will become independent sales directors. And so, even though you might not want to become an independent sales director, you're going to recruit one, or you're going to recruit somebody else that recruits one. It's all in the numbers, you guys. So, I can't wait to have you be part of that. Okay, next thing, what is new? What is new? Okay, so we are going to be doing something this year called the promotion board. We had already started that in the month of June, and we did a little bit in May. So we're going to be tracking. So how do you get on the promotion board? By getting a move up the career path, by having a new team member, and your new team member can get on there by earning a Great Start bundle. And so I'm really excited because we did over 20 this last month. And so I want us to keep that momentum up. And so what we will be doing is we will be doing parties. We're going to do in-person parties. We'll do virtual parties for those of you that are not local, so you can be part of it. And so we just want to celebrate and we want to have that connection with everybody. So looking forward to that. Also, upcoming events. Who's excited about some upcoming events? So we're going to do a virtual Facebook party, and this is on the 18th of July. We're going to be doing a spa session. Who could get excited about having their people get some samples in the mail from my office? I have a form that you're going to be able to have your people fill out to be part of this. Okay, now what are my expectations? My expectations are we want people to actually show up if they get the samples. And so please do not just give this link to everyone and say, here you go, because we want to make sure that people are showing up. And so we don't want to send out 100 samples and have one person on the call. Does that make sense? So now don't be scared. Don't be scared like, oh, she's kind of flaky. She never shows up. If she says she's going to show up, give her the link so we can send her a packet. Okay, next thing, goal setting. What do you guys think that we could achieve this year? I'm going to pause now because I want somebody else to speak. Do you think that we can grow our unit to 200? We're only like 200 non-T. We're actually only at 53 away from that. Or do you think that we could grow our unit to 300? Do you think that we could double our unit this year? I think that would be a fun goal.
How was this year? What was the growth this year?
What it was our growth this year?
Yeah.
We definitely had over 100 and it was over a 10% growth. I know because we won that challenge. So we have this year right now, and it's kind of a gray area because Rosie's team came into our unit. And so right now, as of the end of the month, we're at 147 non-T. And so let me look at how many total people that we have in our Mary Kay unit right now. And that will give us an idea. Because what if we doubled those numbers? You know what I mean? Wouldn't that
Yeah,
be exciting?
that would be.
And Tony, I know that you've been to seminar.
Yeah.
What would what would be really exciting, do you think, for our unit to achieve by the end of the seminar year next year? Like, is there a unit circle? Like, would you be excited to be in like a certain unit circle, or have like 5 offspring sales directors? Would you be excited if we have more car earners? Or what do you think that you would be excited with?
I think you going to the trip so you can get together with more, leaders, bring more goodies back.
That is exciting to me. This year, the trip, I was really excited about the trip this year, which was to Hawaii.
Hmm.
And this next year's trip, I haven't decided how. I'm excited because I love architecture, and it is to Budapest and Prague.
Oh,
And I know that Annette's been there.
And it's dying.
And I know that my sister Linda has been there and says it's extraordinary.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Annette, can you tell me anything about that? You think it's amazing? She's muted out. So, go ahead, Annette, if you're on. And by the way, our numbers right now are 147 non-T. That means we've had 147 people order in the last 6 months. But total, we have 198 people in our unit.
Wow.
So what if we
you
grew?
know,
Go ahead,
that Budapest is 2 parts. There's a Buddha side and a Pest side
Oh, really?
of the river. Yes. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I had no idea, Annette.
It's very cool. Very cool.
That's awesome. So I just, my biggest thing is they could be going to the top director trip could be going to Topeka, Kansas. And I would say I want to go because I want to have the experience to travel Mary Kay style. But I really want to have that experience, like Tony says, to meet other women and to be around other leaders that can help me grow and help me have that influence so I can bring other top directors on our calls for you all. So I think that's a big deal. So what do you think? Do you think that we could grow? You think we can double our unit size? Would that excite you, Tony?
I don't know if, well, maybe, right? Because if everybody brings at least, I don't know, 5, we
Right.
will definitely double it, right?
I think so. Like even if our top, let's just look at I'm a little bit of a numbers geek. Okay, so if we have, let's just say even if a third, no, let's say 20%. 20% of our 147, not even the people that order once a year, but just 20% of our 147 are 30 consultants. If 30 consultants would even add 3 people each, now that would be adding only 82. We don't want to do that. So if the 30, if one,
Yeah, but look, if they add 3 and then those 3 add 3, then it's just like
right, it's a multiplication.
yes.
And so I think we
And
could
3 is
totally do that.
doable.
And even if it were 5, if everybody planned on adding 5 team members this year,
Yeah.
could we do that? Because 5 new team members would be adding 150 unit members. So how would that be?
Yeah.
I think that's totally exciting. And I'm excited that it means something for you for me to go on the top director trip because it really does make a difference. I know, like I went on a trip this last year to Pennsylvania. I mean, I paid for it, but I
Mhm.
went to that $1 million reunion. And you guys, the growth that I experienced on that was unbelievable. And so just being around other leaders. So I just think that that's super powerful. So be thinking about what you want to do individually, and please let me know that in the next couple days. So, do you want to do the Princess Court? That's 20,000 retail in a year. That's half of the Queen's Court. Or do you want to do the Queen's Court? So the Princess Court would be selling about 1,600 a month and ordering 833 wholesale a month. And so if you were selling 1,600 a month, that would be about $400 a week. So that would be at a consistent Ruby Star level. And that would be doing, a party, probably a party or two a week. So is there any reason that we can't do that and be celebrating you and your successes? And you know what? A lot of people won't do it for, I want to earn a red jacket. I want to earn a car. I want to earn a director's suit. What is a tangible goal?
Mhm.
Like, I know that Tony's traveling to Japan with her family. What would you like to do next year, Tony? What would you like to plan for next year? And so think about those things. I want to share real quick with the last few minutes that we have, and then I want to open it up for questions. Some of the things that are new this year with Mary Kay. Okay, so Power Your Sales Monthly Selling Challenge is now $700 wholesale every month. And so instead of being a SOAR achiever, you're going to be a power achiever. And July has, I already showed that a little bit ago, the puffy pink crossbody. It's super cute. Okay, so there's another thing, Power Up Your Offspring. That's what they have for independent sales directors. So for every offspring sales director that we have from our unit, I will get a ring, a stackable ring. So you can like add, I think up to 4, and then you get a jewelry case. And then the other thing is DIQ qualifications have not changed. They said they were going to change, but they didn't. And so you only need 8 active. You only need 8 active to go into DIQ. And you only need to you have to finish with 24 personal qualified team members. And so there's a pink up and show up promotion August through December, August 1st through December 1st. And when you debut, if you make a decision to become an independent sales director and you debut with 30 to 50 people that are active, then you earn a beautiful sales director jacket for free. This is a $200 value, you guys. And it's so much fun. I love this pretty pink and I cannot wait to wear it out in public. So I'm going to have to
It's
make sure
pretty.
that I can't wait. It's so good. So I'll be wearing it at seminar. I probably won't be wearing it out and about in public until it gets cooler or if I'm in severe air conditioning.
Right? It's super fun.
Yeah, but it is. It's like it's amazing. It's silky and fabulous and I absolutely love it. Okay, so the next thing is when you debut with 36 people in your unit, you're going to earn this free jacket plus free leadership conference registration to San Antonio. And that is going to be in January. And by the way, all seminars are going together to that leadership conference in San Antonio on the same date. It's going to be fantastic. And then, like I said before, the top director trip is to Budapest and Prague. I really want to go to Prague. So if we could double the size of our unit before Christmas, that would probably make that a possibility. So if we're going over there, we might as well go to Prague as well. My sister said Prague was one of her favorite places. And so I would love that. And then the car program has changed a little bit. So the car program has just been altered just a little tiny bit as there weren't a lot of beauty consultants earning the car. And so now it's just a sales director car. So you can earn that little SUV when you debut as an independent sales director, and it's going to be fabulous. Okay, what questions do you all have? What am I missing? What am I forgetting to tell you about end of month, end of year? What is it that y'all are excited? And does anybody want to know who the top 20 in our Mary Kay unit are?
Sure.
Okay, this is fun. Number one, and by the way, usually we do this at awards, but that's okay. So you'll know where your standings are. Let me see. Should we go backwards or we go start at number one? That's too hard for me to figure out right now. Our number one independent beauty consultant this year, Rosemary Kay. Rosie had $28,035 in sales. Number two, Nancy Fairchild with over $17,873.50. And Dolores Vollenweider was only $813 behind her. Dolores, congratulations. Number three in our unit. Woo-hoo! Tanya Shaler, number four with 11,500. Tony Kelly, right behind her, only $418 wholesale behind Tanya. Great job, Tony Kelly. Sandy Bauer is next. Jordan Shinstock is next. Annette Klein is next. Thank you, Annette. Annette's on here. Jennifer Akers, Amanda Canute, Trista Pickard, Felicia Thomas McCormick, Katie Harris, Barb Wonder, Kendra Day, Mary Kessinger Wassam, Gina Coleman, Celia Umscheid, Suzanne Westfall, Amber Probst, Brenda LeBen, Melissa Brown, Roberta Erickson, and Stephanie Ham. Woo woo! I could go on. Let me see. Okay, so that goes to the 400 or the 4,000 retail circle. And so anyway, ladies, I'm just so grateful for each and every one of you. Oh, and by the way, Court of Sharing for this year. So I finished the Court of Sales and the Court of Sharing. And so if you're curious about that, the Court of Sales is 40,000 retail in a year. And this year I did 40,148. And then the Court of Sharing is 24 qualified. And so Nancy Fairchild has recruited 4 this last year, and she had 3 seminar qualified. So congratulations, Nancy Fairchild. And Annette Klein was on there with 1 qualified. Jody O'Neill had 1 qualified. Felicia Thomas McCormick had 1 qualified. And the other people on here that recruited was Gina Coleman, Betsy Dudley, Roxy Haynes, Rosemary Kane, Tony Kelly, Amanda Canute, Trista Pickard, Jordan Shinstock, Dolores Vollenweider, and Chandra Ward. Woo woo! Great job, ladies. Okay, so we're going to pick it up this year. Let's double or triple the people that we share the Mary Kay opportunity with, and we will surely or double or triple our unit size. And so that's just how that goes. What questions do you all have for me?
At what time is that party on the 18th?
On the 18th, we're going to do that at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time.
7 o'clock. All right. All right.
And I will get a flyer out. Now listen, it's really good for y'all to be aware of what's going on and to make sure that you reach out. You know, if you don't see a flyer or whatever, just making sure that there's that accountability for myself and my assistant. This year, I'm doing something a little bit different this year. A lot of times we would start and I would just be like, let's go to work, let's do things. I want to make sure my systems are all in place this year, because I'm not just trying to become a national sales director. I'm in training to become a national sales director. And so when you go into training for something, you're prepared. You prepare things, you make sure that things are really, you're ready. And so what are you in training for this year? Trying doesn't cut it. Trying never gets us to our goals. Only training gets us to our goals. And so, what other questions do y'all have?
Well, my question will be related to that party. I'll be out on Wednesday. I'm not coming back until the 14th.
Uh-huh.
So would it be possible to have that invitation by tomorrow so I can invite people? And when they fill out the form, you will get the replies, right?
Yes, I will get the replies. And so let me, la 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 la. Yep, I can have that to you because I think that I already created it. I'll have to look. You know, it's been kind of a crazy 48 hours. But if you don't hear back from me, Tony, you know all you have to do is send me a reminder.
Yes.
So I will look on my computer and get both of those things out to you. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
What else? And that's great because I do want to have that out. Something else that I want to share with you is we're going to do Monday night marketing every Monday night. So you can know without a shadow of a doubt that you can get people on a call with me at 8:15 every Monday night on Zoom. Okay? We'll share some facts about Mary Kay. We'll do real talk. It doesn't have to be anything stuffy, but I will have them ask questions. You'll get great training. And so if you have new team members too, I want you to get them on there for Pearls of Sharing, earning their Pearls of Sharing. That's a really big deal. Another thing is I'm going to be putting out a calendar before every month. Like I'll probably have the calendar out probably halfway through the month before. So you know what events you can be plugging your people into. We will be doing some in-person Manhattan events, but my goal is to do at least one virtual event every month. Okay.
Yeah, that calendar will be helpful. Thank you.
Yes, I know. I would want something like that. And if there's something that you're like, you know what, this would really help me. What would really help you? I want to know because I want to be doing things that are really helping you. Listen, I've done triple star 5 times now, you guys. Okay. Mary Kay's going to give me diamonds to fill this in. Not that I'm tired of winning, but this is not just the Jana Strunk show. This is the Tony Kelly show. It's the Annette Klein show. It's the Cheryl Sandy show. It's the Dolores Vollenweider show. It is your new consultants show. My passion is to see you grow personally, financially, and in all the ways that you desire. Please, the biggest joy you could give me this year is by choosing to grow and grow your business, grow your customer base. Maybe you're not, maybe you don't desire going into DIQ or earning a card. That's okay. But I want that's like it fills me up. And so be part of that princess court, be part of that queen's court, or whatever it is that would benefit you and your family. Because I can guarantee when you are going out and going for something big, it requires other people coming alongside you and realizing what Mary Kay has for them. It's the most unselfish thing that you could do. You're painting a vision for others. You're walking through the door of success so others can know without a shadow of a doubt that it is possible. Are you willing to be inconvenienced? Are you willing to throw your heart over the line? Let's do this. Let's do this together. Let me know what your goals are. Let me know what you're passionate about achieving this year. And just know that you're going to impact so many lives along the way. Okay? All right. Any other questions? All right. We're going to go ahead and wrap up in prayer. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. And